What happens when childhood nostalgia collides with masterful sculpting, collector chaos, and a never-ending hunt for the ultimate figure? We're talking next-level statues, high-end collectibles, and the real reason why Goku, Luffy, and their crews are still dominating display shelves across the world. This is not your average merch talk. This is where plastic becomes power, anime meets art, and your wallet learns fear. My name is Yumiko, and welcome to Shelf Life. Alright, so today back on this episode, I finally have you again, CK! Hi! Okay, so previously you were here with Beyblade and Gundam, right? That all falls under what Sheng Tai Toys Private Limited actually has right here in Singapore.
Correct.
And your position is still the same. Assistant brand manager.
Yes.
Yay! But today we are going to talk a little bit more about anime and toys.
Yes.
And this is where, I have just learned that there are three different lines.
Three different lines, three different brands.
Three different brands
All
under the same headliner of Bandai itself.
Under Bandai Spirits, there's three different brands. Three different departments.
Yes. Wow. And collectors and fans actually know about this.
Yes.
Especially when we're talking about very classic animes. We've got Dragon Ball and we've also got One Piece.
Yes.
And these two, I would say it's kind of like the top ranking anime for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
And if we go back to history, right? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. When did Dragon Ball first started? I'm thinking 1984?
Comics started in 1984. The anime started in 1986.
Wow, okay, that's a very long time ago. And people up till today, they're still collecting Dragon Ball figures.
Yes, definitely.
And statues.
Correct.
Okay, and then we move on to One Piece as well, which is also one of the high-ranking animes in the world, right? They've got like thousands or 1,000 over episodes.
Thousands over episodes right now. They are still running.
They are still running?
Yes, they are still running on Netflix.
Wow, while we are still on our double-digit episode. One Piece is, in the thousands. Okay, so One Piece started back in 1990?
1997, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, when it was first created.
Yes.
And then when it first started airing its anime, it was 1999?
About 99,
around there, right?
Yeah.
And that actually takes us back history about like 25, 26 years. That's really insane. And people are still collecting.
Yes.
So when you say there are three different lines, right? When we talk about lines, we are talking about people do know the labels on the toys.
Correct.
What do we have? We have Bandai.
We have Bandai Hobby Department.
Hobby Department.
Yes.
What is this?
Bandai Hobby Department is talking about model kits.
Model kits?
Yes, so you can see all the boats on the table right now. They are actually from model kits. So what you have to do is to piece them up like Gundam.
No glue,
and scissors.
Scissors. Yes. Okay, so the parts come together in one box.
Yes.
Once I unbox it, it's just like a DIY project.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so that's under the hobby.
Correct.
Then what do we have next?
We have under Tamashii.
Tamashii Nations.
Correct.
Okay, and what is this line?
Tamashii Nations is more for the collectibles, the collectors. So they have this high-end and more posable figures that allow you to pose whatever you want.
So even if I want Luffy to do like this,
yes,
I can do it as
You can do all the funny pose. You can do all the dynamic pose with all the Tamashii Nations.
And this is because of the joints.
The joints, the ball
which is
joints.
very flexible and they're movable.
Yes, and also they have a lot of different facial expressions.
That I can change.
Yes.
Wow, okay, so that's the second one. The third one, what do we have?
The third one is under Banpresto brand. The Banpresto brand is more in Japan. They are actually found in all the arcade machines.
You mean the claw machines?
Yes.
Where people are going crazy over. So if you ever travel to Japan, I think we travel to Japan. As Singaporeans, and we do see these claw machines where there are the action figure boxes inside the machine. That's
correct.
The one.
That's the one.
Oh, so what happens in Japan? If I travel to Japan and I'm looking for a Banpresto?
You can try your luck at all the arcade machines.
To claw for
one.
Oh, so when I get it, is that kind of like a special thing? Like, because I wouldn't be able to find it.
You won't be able to find it in Japan.
Japan?
Yes, but you can find it in other countries.
Right.
Without spending a lot of money by playing on the arcade machines.
Right, because in Japan, if I do want to buy it from a store, then it will be usually from the Akihabara area.
Yes, they are all the resellers.
Resellers? It's not even an official shop.
No.
Wow, I did not know that. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's a tip, okay? If you're going to Japan, which most of us do, you could try your luck at the claw machines. And if you do get one within a couple of bucks, then you
You're
score.
lucky.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're really very lucky, okay? So, with anime that meets art, right? People who resonate with all their childhood characters, they want to see it come to life, right? And that's where collection starts.
Correct.
And I need to know, is the figure industry kind of oversaturated, or are we just getting started?
We are definitely just getting started.
No, you're kidding.
Yes.
From manga to anime and then to
figures.
to figures. So the figures are only just starting in this industry.
Yes.
How?
About a few years back. That's why
Few
we.
years.
Yeah. So everybody starts to get all the license, to get all the how do I say the figures, the characters.
Right.
Yes. So all the main characters is always the main bulk that we kind of sought after.
Sought after because they resonate, they see the main characters,
Yes.
and because they see it, they want to explore collecting them.
Correct. Let's put it in this way. Those who collects are all our age.
Our age, okay, we are not going to review our age, but you know what? I'm gonna correct you a little bit, okay? So apparently, I've also just found out that people who are younger than us, okay, which is I will go with the Gen Zs, okay, they actually know about these two animes very specifically. Dragon Ball and One Piece. Even though One Piece and Dragon Ball, they both, have been around since the 80s and the 90s, right? Actually, the Gen Zs know them, and they
Really?
do follow. Yes,
Wow.
I did my own survey, so I did my homework as well. Okay, my next question is, which character consistently sells out first across all three lines? Your Hobby, Tamashii Nations, and Ban Presto.
Definitely the main characters like Goku and also Luffy.
And Luffy,
Yes.
first one to go.
First one to go. It's
Doesn't
always-
matter the make of it or whether it's a DIY box, as long as it is featuring the main character, it's always the first to go.
Correct.
Why?
Everybody wants to be them.
Everybody, do you want to be Dragon Ball?
I wanted to be. I have my boy birthday party with a Dragon Ball team.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Wow! Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Was Shenlong there?
Shenlong not there, but Goku is there.
Okay, but here in the studio, we do have a very impressive Shenlong, and it's right next to me. And I get to keep it right.
Later we can check.
Okay, so this part where we hear the crickets going like creak, creak, creak. Okay, all right, so back to anime toys. Are premium figure prices justified? Or do you think
To
people
be
are like
frank,
milked?
there are so many other brands happening around. So it's definitely justifiable compared to other competitors. I would say.
Why?
It's about economic of scale. Number of pieces they are going to make, the number of the materials that they need for the production. Yeah, it's definitely much more justifiable compared to others.
Because it's considered premium,
Premium.
color, premium quality.
And they only make that number of pieces.
Oh,
Yes.
so okay, for example, product A comes out as a premium line, and they only make 1,000 pieces. They may not restock.
they may not reproduce.
Wow.
Yeah, and 1K is too little.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
usually we're talking about in the thousands,
Thousands.
and more
Yes,
thousands.
But thousands is for the whole world.
Okay, supplying to the whole world.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so we do know that there are a lot of fans, right? And of course, do you think Tamashii Nation figures are now more respected than your regular resin statues from indie brands?
Of course, Tamashii Nations is the best in Japan for now.
For now.
Yes.
Oh, for now.
For now, yes, for now. But then we don't know what's in the future. But we definitely will still continue to push all these anime characters.
In the actual character form, right? Because I
Yes.
know when we talk about indie brands, there are so many brands that want to do inspired characters.
Yes.
Right?
A lot of license issues.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all about license.
So end of the day, people who resonate with these characters, they want to see the original characters in the original colors.
And its original form.
Oh, original form some more.
Yes.
Okay, they are very specific.
Yes, they're
All
very
right.
specific.
So I've been told that there is a difference between how we call a figure an action figure or how we term something as a statue. What is the difference? How do I know which is what?
The size of it.
The size?
Yes.
Okay, so figures are things that we see.
Figures are things that you see, and the one that you see at the back, the bigger size, Luffy,
one, yeah.
yes. It's all core figures.
That's a figure.
That's a figure.
That's big. That should be a statue, no?
No, that's not a statue. A statue is always about a life-size statue.
Life size.
Yes.
Like same size as
As
anybody.
us.
As us.
Yes.
Oh, so is it possible to have a statue
It is possible.
from you guys?
From us, no.
Oh, no.
No, we don't have the... First, we don't have the production. We don't have the production. We don't have the license.
Oh.
And also, doing one statue is very, very expensive.
And very tedious as well, right? When it comes to
Yes.
manpower costs.
Yes, and it can't be done by factory. It has to be handmade.
Interesting that you're talking about this. You know, in this world where we've got so much AI technology and 3D printing,
Yep.
if we go back in the days, right, when people were first collecting figures, there were these shifus or masters that do the sculpting.
The clays.
Yes, I remember those days. There were just a couple of videos and photos as well that I saw, and they would hand sculpt the hair, maybe the outfit, the expression as well. So with technology, do you think that hand sculpting is going to be a thing of the past?
No, definitely no.
Why?
There are still people doing hand sculpting. Like for
By
example,
hand?
Yeah. For example, Pampresto, every year they will host a tournament, a competition in Japan, where they actually, the winner will get their models reproduced by Pampresto and sell it to other countries.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
It's
So
a
it is
Pampresto Colosseum, they call it.
It's a real competition.
It's a real competition happening in Japan.
Wow.
So from what I remember, we have sculptors from China and Japan.
Wow, and
Yeah.
they're both equally skilled.
Yeah, they are very skilled.
But when we want to do 3D printing, it's easy, right? You just upload the image and then
But you
Zap.
can't have the economic of scale. You can't have the production quantity.
quantity. So how long does it take for a regular size figure?
A regular size, we are talking about 12 to 72 hours.
What? In
Yes,
the machine?
for
That's
in
one.
a printing issue. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have a big production, it's faster and you have all the machines.
Right, but you
going.
do need that sample model where it's
Yes.
sculpted first.
We call it the mold.
The mold,
Yes.
right? So this is something that will forever stay because it's it's a hand skill lah. It's a traditional skill as well that has gone through many generations.
Yes,
and
it's a
something
hand
that actually, do you ever want to learn? I want to learn. I feel like it's a very niche hand skill.
If I don't have the time, I will learn.
It's very difficult. But
very-
you know, it really does make a difference because with 3D printing, right? I think your colleague Jeff was also telling us, right, that 3D printing has to be smooth.
Yes.
You don't get the rough edges, you don't get the correct expressions.
You don't get the correct painting as well.
The painting is also an
Yes.
issue.
Yes.
Right. But if everything is done by hand, the person who is actually crafting it pays attention to these
All the slightly details,
Yeah,
yes.
and then you can have the creases, the muscles and stuff like that
Yep.
on Goku. And that's how all these actually came about, right?
Correct.
And it's the same thing with the hobby line as well.
Yep.
Because you can see the pieces and when you piece them together, they do come together to give you that full character size and the correct dimensions.
Yes.
Wow, which is amazing.
Yes.
So I have to ask, okay, if let's say I am, I've never collected a figure, okay, where do you think I should start with?
Okay, I would say if you are looking into something that you really like, for example, Sanrio. You like Sanrio?
I love Sanrio.
So you can start with Pampresto Softly Made. We have them, but not here. We have them available in our departmental stores as well. So it's about this big size figures. So you can actually put it on your desktop if you really like, and it's considered a cheaper options.
So it's like an entry level.
Entry level.
So Ban Presto is kind of known as if you want to start your love for collecting.
Yes.
That's where you can start.
Yes.
But if you're more into DIY, you want to fit it together, you don't mind the gaps in between.
Then you go for model kits, hobbies.
Hobbyist, okay.
Yes.
And then if you're really a true fan when it comes to collecting and you are I need everything on my shelves, displayed nicely.
Or you want to do your own pose.
Oh yes, because they are all posable,
Posable.
right?
You
That's
can go
where
for
we go
Tamashi.
Tamashi Nations.
Yes.
Wow, that's very intense. Okay, so the next question is, what's the wildest request or feedback you've gotten from collectors right here in Singapore?
People wanted to use their figures design to change into a life-size statue.
Like, blow it up.
Blow it up to a life-size statue.
And you still say it's not possible.
It's not possible for us.
Oh, okay. Are they able to circulate this feedback up to Japan?
Okay, every month they will have this sales meeting. They will bring it up to Japan, but unlikely they will get the approval because we need to go through all the license source approval kind of thing.
Right.
So it's not that easy to make a statue.
Okay, unless, I mean, if that particular collector wants to do their own 3D printing
Yes.
for home collection.
That one, I can only say we don't know anything about it.
Okay, because I do know of somebody who does have a 3D printing-ish business.
How do you print a 3D
So
life
it's
size?
very interesting. This collector, right, he loves his own range of characters, and what he does is he actually produces movie props.
Oh.
So because of that, he's able to craft things that he likes. And then he does it as like a way of de-stress from a day's work, right? He does all the painting, does everything. So everything is according to what he likes. It's not for sale, it's just for his own personal collection.
So nobody buy from him?
Nobody buys from him.
Okay.
You can request, but it's up to him lah. End of the day, he owns the machine, right? Okay, so is the trend moving forward towards more dynamic battle poses or calmer iconic scenes?
Definitely more dynamic poses.
Why?
Because people want to see what's happening in the anime.
Like the
So
battle scene
Yes.
in that episode.
Correct.
And then maybe Luffy is like, yeah.
Yes, like the Gear 5 Luffy, the white color one.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what happens in the anime itself.
Ooh.
And also the Dragon Ball Matchmaker. So this is one of the scene also that the Goku fight with Majin Buu.
I need to do this.
Yes.
Yeah, at some point. Okay, so this is these are fixed, right? It's not something that I
Yes.
can.
These are fixed. These are Bamprestos.
That means when I buy it, they're already in this.
Like that.
Oh, and these are actually very popular.
Very popular.
Rather than the character
standing down there will be a bit slower.
Okay.
But of course, there are people who wants to just collect their the most favorite character.
The most favorite character in different poses.
Yes.
Oh.
For example, Luffy, we have this in Egghead. We have them in Gear 5. We have them in Gear 4, etc., etc. So every Luffy is always the best seller for us. And also same for Goku. Goku, we have the first Goku, the kid one.
Yes.
And also we have the adult version.
Yes.
We have the Super Saiyan version at the back.
Yeah, I see it.
So everybody would like to collect all different Gokus. That's for me.
That's for you. How many Gokus do you have?
I don't know. I didn't go and count.
Okay, that must be really a lot. But you know what? It's very interesting how I'm looking at these toys in front of me, and I do see some of them are fixed in position, but
Yep.
there are some that actually do have the joints, which we talked about, right? And when it comes to this, right, how then do you know what you are buying? Okay, let's say we put a Tamashii Nation versus a Banpresto next to each other.
How do I know which one?
Yeah, like maybe it could be in a battle pose, right?
Their box, their packaging will know what's in
The label itself,
Yes,
it
it
will
has the
clearly
label.
state that
Will clearly
it's right there.
Correct.
So and that's what collectors actually look out for, and they know what to buy.
Correct.
Wow, that's very fast. Okay, so when people buy things, right, sometimes they are looking for one item, but I do know of people who buy 3 of the same item.
Okay.
So do you think that packaging has got something to do with how people buy products when it comes to unboxing? Because I want to unbox.
Okay, there are people buy 3. One for keeping,
One for keeping.
one for opening.
Oh, because I want to show the world.
Yes.
Okay, and display.
One for reselling.
Okay lah, but there are people who buy 2, right? Where they
Yes.
just stick to, because I want a duplicate in case something happens to this.
One is correct.
And the one that they display is something that, they can finally take out of the box and they don't have to worry about it not being in a mint condition.
Yes.
Yes.
They keep for themselves.
For themselves, yeah, that one is actually very important. Okay, so how many, based on percentage, right? What is the percentage number you would say of buyers who actually unbox their figures versus those who keep it in the box?
I would say 70-30.
So 70%?
70% open up.
Oh, open up. They don't
Yes.
keep it in the box. Okay, so
Yeah.
30%?
They will keep it in the box because of a lot of reasons like not enough space. I still haven't cleaned my showcase.
Oh.
I need to clean up so that make some space for them.
But that's what we always say, right?
yeah,
And
and it will never happen. Yes, that's what we do.
It's true. We procrastinate. But that's the fun part about being a kid out, right? Because somehow all of us are working adults now and we're able to afford all of these collections.
Yes.
And then we tell ourselves, you know what? I will buy it. Then what happens? We bring it home.
And then we start collecting dust.
And then we start collecting dust. But at least we are happy. The inner child in us is happy because we have it. We own it. It's part of our collection already. Does that happen to you?
Yes, of course.
Together with your Gundam collection.
That's a lot already.
That's a lot. Do you
That's a
still
lot.
have unopened Dragon Ball items?
Okay, for Dragon Ball, I will try to open as much as I can.
Really? And you leave them
Because-
around the house?
No, I will leave it in my showcase.
Oh, there's a pet locked showcase?
There's a full height glass showcase.
Full height glass showcase where the kids...
The kids will not be able to touch it
Oh,
because
wow.
it's above my loft.
Okay, so it's not reachable lah.
Yeah, it's not
All right,
reachable.
so that's not too bad. At least, being a father of 3 and, being in the business as well, I think it really opens up a lot of avenue for kids to see your
Yes.
childhood dream, but at the same time, you can still continue to
That's what
treat your inner child.
That's what we are able to buy when we are young.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so-
makes me feel like I need to go out shopping now and buy more toys. But you know what? It's really crazy seeing the amount of variety, especially when it comes to what Bandai has in line, right? I mean, looking at the ships, there are just so many different types of ships. I don't even know, like, you just have to choose the one that you like to fix up to your liking. And I know that, there are people in our office here that have displayed stuff around their desktop, around their table as well. And these are things that make people happy, right? Generally. So your advice is always just buy what you like.
Correct. Just buy what you like. You don't need to
Worry about
worry
value.
about the space, worry about the value. Just buy what you like.
Just buy what I like. Okay, so it really doesn't matter whether it's entry level, whether I want to fix it up myself and display, or it's I just want to splurge all my money in and do a collector's edition.
That's happy for our business as well.
Oh yeah, well that is true, but it also makes a lot of people who are fans of Dragon Ball and One Piece very happy, especially when it comes to collection. A lot of us have space in our house that is catered for display. This is true, right? And do we have to keep up with the new collections that's up and coming? Because the collection is never going to die. There's always going to be new additions, new, I don't know, characters that come up in new packaging.
It really depends whether you want it or not.
Oh.
Because collector lines, we don't really force people to buy. We don't force. We also don't promote as much as we
Yeah,
used
we're
to.
just showing you, okay, we have this.
We have this. You want to buy, you can buy.
It's up to you.
Yes.
So you don't necessarily have to chase the trend or what is out on the shelves.
Correct.
Ultimately, the bottom line is just be happy and buy whatever
Just
that
buy
makes
what
you
you want.
happy, right?
Just buy what you want.
Yeah, because everybody works so hard. I feel like at some point we just need to let loose and let the inner child out a little bit.
So it's just like some ladies would like to go buy bags.
Thanks. Yeah.
It's the same issues. For guys, some of us just want to buy toys.
Actually, not all ladies buy bags. It's subjective.
Subjective.
Yeah, but we'll get to that. Okay, so with the buying and collecting trends in Asia, right? Especially Asians, I've been told that Asians are considered hoarders. I don't know. Okay, but talking about consumer trend, how do you think it differs to the consumers in the US or Europe market?
It differs a lot because Singapore, our house is only that big. The only amount of showcase that we have is only like that.
Like one,
Yeah, so maybe if lucky, maybe 2.
or if we're lucky, 2.
Yes.
Okay.
But whereas in the US or Europe, their house are bigger. Maybe someone in the countryside their house is so much bigger.
Yeah, it's
So
like
they can have a lot of space. They can even have a basement full of toys.
Yeah, because their house is like 3 stories.
Yes.
Right? So it can be a full basement, it can be a full room.
Yes.
And do you think that the US and Europe consumers, they tend to be collectors only, or they will buy an extra piece to resell?
For US, I'm not too sure, but they might be just collectors.
Just collectors
Yes.
compared to Asians.
Yes.
Because
compared to Asians.
I see a difference in buying habits. Like I've been studying the markets for a bit, right? When it comes to buying of toys. And I noticed that Asians have the habit, especially if they are collectors, they buy 2. For sure they'll buy 2.
One is to open, one is to keep.
Yes, and this was so strange because I actually just came back from Japan and I was just watching the buying habits, right? It's totally different from depending which region you're from. The buying habits is totally different. And if I am a real collector, right, you would see this guy or this lady walking out of a shop in Akihabara with a huge bag of one box, like one big box.
Really?
Yes, like big figures, okay? But when it comes to Asian buyers, right, it's big bags with multiple boxes. So I think there is a difference lah for sure in collector's mindset. And okay, final question before I let you go and then I will keep all the toys here. No, I'm kidding. Is do you think moving forward, right, more and more people will be interested to see anime toys?
Definitely. Because every year there are new animes coming out.
Yes.
Definitely. It really depends how fast Japan actually comes to Singapore. The other anime comes to Singapore.
Oh.
Yeah, but of course with the new online streaming platforms, it's much faster compared to last time.
That is very true.
Yes, we don't need any more translation. They can just listen to Japanese and read the subtitle.
Because it's all from a click of a button. It's technology,
Yes,
right? So the
correct.
moment it hits the screen, it's broadcasted. That's where when people fall in love with that particular anime, they are out hunting for it.
They're out hunting for it. And it
Wow.
will go up very fast and comes out very fast.
Right.
So it's always about the right timing of the new anime to come in.
Okay, so end of the day, we will know that Bandai has got 3 different lines.
Yes.
We've got the hobby, which is basically your DIY project line for hobbyists, right? If you want to fix your own characters and display sets. And then we've got...
You could have Bampresto if you want to figures that is really fixed or dynamic pose.
Yeah, like
And
better
easy.
poses.
Yes, better poses.
And then if you happen to be in the high-end collectors range, we are looking at
Tamashi Nations.
Tamashi Nations, all because the finishing is a lot better. I would say a higher end.
Higher end, and also they are posable. Some of them are posable.
Yeah, because of the joints. And now I've learned something new. The finishing is also a little bit more premium, right? And you can see the details a lot more as well.
Correct.
Yeah, but before I let you go, right, I've been very distracted because I see that you have some toys next to you. They look very new.
These two?
What are those? Why have they been sitting there?
Okay, this two is actually something new from Tamashi Nations. So they are actually going towards this direction of designer toys.
Designer toys. I am assuming in this series there's gonna be 10 different ones to collect.
Correct. 10 different designs.
And if my calculation is correct, there should be one secret in this 10.
I still don't know what's the secret.
Oh, we don't know what's the secret.
don't know
Okay,
what's the
but we have 2 samples over here and they look so cute already. Definitely looking forward to collecting these.
Yes.
And this is the first time they are being shown
Yes.
on camera.
And you can put it on your desktop.
For sure, I think, if your screen, nowadays the screens are so big, right? You can
Yes.
literally
just
display
hang
all
there.
10
Yes.
if they are your favorite characters, especially when it comes to Luffy, right? But you know what? This has really taken anime and art to a whole new level. I really appreciate your time here and I'm looking forward to have you guys back because Sheng Tai Toys Private Limited, you guys have so many other toys as well, which we are going to revisit. We're going to bring more in and we're going to have more episodes with you guys, okay? Thank you so much, CK. It's been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed this one and it gives you a little bit more insight on why your wallet could actually feel the pain. And I'll catch you back here on the next episode of Shelf Life. Bye!